Hey everyone, Mike here from Smart Life AV, and today we're at the Lutron Experience Centre down in Moorgate in central London. Now, this is a facility that we can bring our clients to show them the benefits of lighting control and how it can improve your experience at home or at work. Now, what is lighting control? Lighting control is the ability to control multiple circuits of lighting in an easy to use way to create different moods and scenes very easily. So if you imagine at the moment, if you have multiple scenes in your home, or multiple circuits, sorry, then you'd walk into a room and you'd have to turn four dimming knobs onto the exact levels for you to have control of a different kind of atmosphere and mood. What lighting control enables you to do is just press one single button and activate that scene, so when you walk into a room it's very simple to use. So let me give you a tour of the facilities here and show you exactly what type of solutions are available. Right, so these are what they call the Palladium range of keypads. They are the flagship keypads, and you can see that the configuration on the keypads is customized depending on what you want to control. So Lutron offer blinds and lighting solutions, and you can see that on these are all metal construction, and they have a backlight as well. Now the very cool thing about these keypads is they have a light sensor, so depending on how dark it is, the brightness of that backlight will adjust accordingly. So when it's in a bedroom, it's not going to be extremely bright in a dark room at night time. Now if you press open, you can see that the curtain track's open and the blinds will also open. Now these are near silent in operation. They're extremely smooth, and if you have multiple blinds, then they will move together exactly at the same time. At the same time, if you don't want them to go all the way up, I can press close and it will come back down. And there's also different settings for different times of day. So I can press sunset and that will preset it to a different setting. You can see that beside the bed, the keypads which do different things as well. All the keypads can have different settings and be fully customized depending on what you want to do. If I press reading, then you'll see that this light will come on beside it. And the keypads are not just available in metal finishes, they're also available in glass and different types of options. If I come over to this room here, you can see that there's more lighting in this area. There's a dining, a relax, and a romantic setting. If I press relax, the lights will dim, and I can control the blinds here. So there's Venetian blinds as well, which can be motorized. Those can be open, close. If I press the button again, they will stop exactly where they are. I can press tilt and adjust the tilt on the Venetians. Or I can say it's daytime, close it completely, stop the sunlight coming in, and there's options for that as well. Palladium, left and right, so we've got blinds up here. You can hear exactly how silent these are when they're moving. And again, everything is moving perfectly in line with each other. Now here is a selection of all the types of keypads available. There's some more for the US market with the traditional US kind of back box shape, but these are the kind of common ones that you'll see in the UK. Again, you've got glass, you've got metal, different types of metal, white buttons, black buttons, backlight buttons as well, so you can see what's happening in the dark. And they also have a more affordable range called the RA2 system, and these comprise of these little wireless remotes, so they can be retrofitted into any home. You don't have to run new cabling for this type of system, but you can still make them look quite premium by inserting the black or the white remotes into different faceplates. And the types of buttons available can control lights, they can control blinds, they can control music, so there are many options there. These are the actual dimmers which go into the ceiling to take control of those lighting circuits. and then you've got the little brain of the system there. The full homework system is actually a little bit different. It's all wired back centrally to a panel. Now the size of that panel would depend on there we go. The size of the panel would depend on exactly how many lighting circuits and how many blind circuits you'll have in the property. But here's one of the transparent covers, so you can see all the electric cables coming back in, and this is where the system is actually controlling the brightness of all of the light fittings in the area here at the showroom. So there's a brief tour of Lutron and how it can enhance your daily life. If you'd like us to bring you here, then drop us a message and we will show you and introduce you to the world of smart lighting. So I just wanted to show you a few more bits and pieces. This is the fabric wall, where you can actually come and see the full range of fabrics available for Lutron blinds. And then there's this daylight simulating backlight. So if I slide a fabric into that wall, you can see the exact color that the blind will look like when it's against a window, but it will also simulate the difference between a sheer and a blackout fabric as to how much light that fabric is going to let through. So in an open plan area, you'll want a sheer fabric. In a bedroom, you'll probably want a blackout. So we can demonstrate all of them here at the Lutron Experience Centre. There's a few different blinds here in this window. We've got a blackout fabric that actually comes down the side channels, and that helps to keep the heat inside the room, but it also helps to prevent any small amounts of light from seeping through. They're controlled here by a matte white palladium keypad. So if I press blackout, you can now see that all the blinds, the blackout blinds, are coming down the channels to block the fabric, block the light coming through from the outside. You can also double up. So on this window, they've got a sheer blind which comes in front, and if I open the blackout and let the sheer down, then you'll see the difference between having no light coming through and having some light come through. So there are plenty of options available that we can provide you with, or you can come down and actually have a look for yourself. So drop us a message if you're interested in having some smart lighting and smart blinds installed.